Hey everyone, welcome to the live. So what I'm gonna be doing, a hairstyle with braids, with stitch braids. But first I'm going to blow dry her. She's been washed like a day ago. She's been washed. So this video will be a while, so stay tuned for it. On the side, the back of it has already been blown out and trimmed back. So, welcome everyone. Okay. I'm gonna start with the blow dry. Good night everyone. In the background you're hearing is waves, ocean waves. I'm using this blow dryer right here. You guys can see. So I'm going to be doing braids going back, like corner back, stitch braids, and I have the rings to go with it as well. Welcome. Still going at it. Welcome. Like up the live. Welcome. There's going to be a session here. Welcome everyone. So this is the blow dry I'm using. It's passing the foam on it. High, medium, low, cool. You don't need cool now. How is everyone doing? Welcome everyone. So I'm going to be braiding, going back, the stitch braids, and I'm going to really have to focus on it. If you have any comments, leave it down below. So I won't be able to answer all of you guys' comments if you guys comment on it. Welcome. Hello. Okay. So we're going to go on the next side, blow dry. Thank you. Like up the live, everyone. Good night, everyone. Welcome in. Who's just joining? And Mandago. Welcome. Hello. And also, I'm going to be putting in, after the whole style is done, I have some accessories to put in, you guys. You guys can see it? These accessories after. Maybe blowing out. use the razor to add it too while I'm trimming the ends. Hello, the Monchi family. Welcome, welcome. Subscribe and like. So you can also use the razor too. And it's not sharp or anything.
It's so big. I don't know if I would wear them. What's all that over
It's the ocean.
Ocean out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can hear the ocean
They know I'm
going.
still cleaning.
Oh, gosh, oh, gosh.
They don't believe this, but it's true.
This is all.
Ocean going on out here. I'm still cleaning. I'm still clearing. I'm still clearing. I'm 80% clear the place. Now to do the Christmas and the Halloween clearing. 80%. That here needs trimming. Okay, that's it. That you have another one.
Yeah, the razor.
You want
Thing
the
too.
razor? She's a time. I
So we're gonna do a braid.
Yeah, you could do that.
Welcome, welcome everyone.
Make good job, quicker. I don't like the razor cut so much because when I do the razors, you know, the shears, this is the shears. I find can bring a lot of split ends.
Hope you guys enjoying the ocean sound.
Good master. I see how the dollars are going.
Welcome, welcome.
I went and I sorted the mannequins and I put one of them. I have some out here and I put some in there. This place is well organized. That's why I'm not on the channel because a lot of work is being done.
Remember to join your membership on YouTube here. We have a membership here. It's only like $2.
All I have to do is get rid of some winter coats. Some more winter suit and things. And so I don't have a lot of excessive stuff. Wood, you know, I have a lot already, but get rid of a lot of custom. Cotton.
The style is on, but that hasn't even started.
The ocean.
So, the style. What they're gonna do. Yeah, it hasn't even started.
You know, I don't get along to change the backdrop and all that.
No, when I do the style, I won't be able to read your comments, you guys.
I even hear you with the ocean.
Yeah, I won't be able to read. Because I'm doing,
I can't hear you with the ocean.
Sorry.
Let's have to turn down the ocean.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, space of that chair, don't hit you on the toe.
Yeah, I'm sorry from this side, you guys.
What is she getting?
Braids right now. Stitch braid thing going on.
Can't hear us, it's okay. The ocean is wine, with the purpose to try to drown me out. Outside, look down there, they don't have no lights. Said nobody too much with certain things. There'll be certain things I will, but you know this guy, I don't kind of nice partings. Although it's mannequins and all that, it's a nice partings.
Like up the line.
look and see if you have any ice cream in this place.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Like up. Oh, thank you for the likes so far. So I'm just parting out before I do the braid on this side. And I'm going to do it with the rings, you guys. Here's the, I turned it down a little bit. So I'm going to be doing it with the rings. It's going to, and I'm going to be using some Shine and Jam, which is going to be quite a bit. And also there's going to be some crochet hair coming into it too. So make sure you watch, like up the live, and subscribe.
Subscribe, I'm coming soon in the future.
Like up, like up. It's free to like, you guys. It's just free.
Everything I buy these days is free. Where did I get this ball from? I'm trying my best not to ever have any more backup things to clear.
Like up, like up. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome.
So when I start right now, I won't be able to see, but thank you guys for joining. We're putting on the rings now. These are the rings.
What are you doing now?
Yeah.
Maybe Lavender Gel and stuff like that. You're gonna see where. Yeah, you're ready to. I'm not going to give myself any more hard work, you know. When I come on, I'm just going to do simple, easy styles. Give myself any more hard work. And not when we twisting here and braiding this part and that part. I'm not going to bother with that.
See? Welcome, welcome. Like up, like up.
I just
know
put a
there's-
few colors in and stick on some bonding and some stuff. I talk to myself, I'm not going to take it on anymore. And any clothes that take too long to put on, anything that takes me too long, even makeup, I'm not going to bother with that. try to avoid it. I don't want this place pack up anymore with unnecessary things. Because it's too hard to get rid of. You have some people who have a lot of things in their fridge. And they're old and they're there a long time and the cupboards and the sugar stays in it all.
Yeah,
and
gets
don't
hard.
move out. I don't envy them, the amount of work I put down here. We didn't have it so bad, but in a way, yes, with this channel, some of the backdrops and the clothes and everything and the equipment. I don't want to see it again. It was weighing on my shoulders and my head.
What do you guys think of the future of malls? You
What
think
is
it's
that,
gonna
future
die?
what?
Malls. Since everyone
The
is
malls
shopping
is
online.
a problem. That's a good one.
Since everyone's shopping online,
Yeah, the
and
malls
some of
is
the
a
malls are
problem.
dead, like no, it's empty. But I mean dead.
The ones with the biggest malls is a problem too.
So
They
what is
try
the
to put
future
them
of the
into
malls?
homes. The future of the malls and excessive restaurants.
You think they're gonna have like little homes, like little like
Yes,
apartments?
yes,
Because they have
yes.
that in the States, a part of the States.
Yeah, that's a good mall. That's a good thing you're saying. You know, the days of the big malls and the big stores, they're going down. Food, groceries, well, you can get that online too, but sometimes you like to shop in person
Yeah.
with some of that. You're always going to get your medicine sometime. You want that in person, right? You can get everything online.
And you guys, you could add hair too if you want to make it longer.
I think they're going to keep some, you know.
What do you guys think of the? There's a second largest mall in Canada. That big mall,
Oh,
the
stuff.
Edmonton Mall.
When they build those things, there was better money, more jobs for people. There was a lot of things that was different, you know. There was now these Uber Eats and these online. So they needed the big mall. But that's why you're not meeting people and socialize. But then you don't want to socialize like before because people is getting very evil. Not everybody, but if there's danger out there now that is not expected.
This one,
Nice.
you guys.
That's nice.
So I'm gonna just do like
You
4
did
or
a
5.
like that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do a
It's on
bun.
a lot of work here
No,
tonight.
it's fine.
I am going to be by the time you're finished that. No, I'm telling you, no, I'm not lying to the viewers. I'm not taking all that. I have decided that it's time for me to slow down.
It takes more when you do extension inside of it.
Not anymore. You want to put me into what, 70 years of doing hair or something? No.
So that's the first one. There's some of you on here are not we need the likes to keep going so I can keep going.
I think
Or
they
I'll
don't-
just be doing 3 of these and I'll be done.
Yeah, just the 3, half of it.
Just half.
Some people don't care though. I think some people care whether they do 3 or 10 up there. Give me a break.
So I'm gonna part out the other section now.
You think what you will do, you go to the other side and come back to the middle.
Yeah.
You don't want to be stuck. I think maybe that would be the easiest way.
So just 2 on the side and 2 on the other side.
Yeah, maybe if you measure it out. You probably have to measure out her head so that you don't end up with 2 small ones on top. Not probably, it would be best. Remember, some of the viewers cannot do what you're showing them. So measure out the head here now. And if some young mister or whatever is doing some hair, they want to know. Yeah, measure out your pieces if you want. And just pat them with a clip. Yes, so that you don't end up with, unexpected difficulties. Yes, you know, I'm just saying. I would make it easier. So not having a little whisper at the front door and a
Yeah, crocheting.
oh, excuse me. You're in here for a while, so instead of me sit and chit chat with you, I have to take a breather. I have things to do for myself right now. Not that we shouldn't be viewing your work.
Sorry, just parting out the next section, you guys.
So you measure out that you see for that part. For the other side, I guess so.
Get this one. Let me take this one till I'm ready.
At this stage, I'm doing YouTube just as a hobby now. I'm a very professional, experienced everything. We all know that already. But at this stage, I don't want to do I just want to do what I feel to do. And it's a hobby. I'm going to come on here with topics. I'm going to start some topics. Because I'm doing it at this stage, YouTube to me is just going to be a part-time hobby for me. So I'm not gonna try to prove anything or strain to do anything up there. I'm taking care of me while entertaining who wants to watch what we do. And that's where it has. We're not gonna have this competition thing and this fight and this fuss where a lot of YouTubers are now doing. And I know hairdressers will be one of those that do that. Because some hairdressers think their way is the best way and this and that. You know, and maybe they, you know, we're not knocking that. But I'm one lady like to prove that your way only is the best way if you can do a variety of clients with different texture hair within the same texture hair without saying you're doing different texture hair worldwide. And come up and how to solve difficult problems with hair and stuff like that. So then we can have the fight. Otherwise I don't need no fight. I'm not into no competition with nobody, not even with myself. So I like the parting so far. And
Ready for the side, you guys.
yeah.
Thank you for the likes. Welcome.
Thank you for the like.
Just one. Come on, you guys could do better than that.
That's what I'm telling you.
You guys could do
This
better.
has just got to be a hobby. If you really think you could do this as a business, seriously, you wouldn't get to buy groceries. I mean, yes, it could happen. And it sometimes probably do, but no. YouTube do very well with scandal and gossip. You know. The only thing that is the biggest gossip is only one. Every day the soap opera
Every
goes
yeah,
on.
every
Every
There's
day
always
the
something
soap
happening
opera
that's
goes
new.
on. What kind of case is this? Every day. It's supposed to have some abuse and the abuse turned to another type of abuse. It's craziness. Today I heard something about an hour ago. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. I can't repeat it. Now they say they're at the gym. Oh my gosh, what's next? I think a lot of people has not been really swinging in their relationship. They're losing some of this excitement. But who wants to do so much? Oh my gosh. I think he's bored. I mean, he's just bored and the women want to do so much things to please him. And I don't know, he started out and then the creation, I don't think it's all him alone and everything in his head. Some of them came up with some ideas. I just, when would it stop though? Well, who am I to tell them to stop? I have no right to tell them to stop. Did you see the shopping?
Oh yeah,
The young watching him.
young mommy,
Miami.
young mommy,
Miami.
for Miami. Yeah.
She shopped some bags and came out.
At the Chanel.
Yeah, but you know something? To have to wear and tear your body out for those bags. When they come out as style or you don't love them anymore. What you know what I mean? I don't know if anybody in the life understand what I'm saying. To look at a bag and think you had to do how much sit-ups and how much bubble blowing or whatever it could be. For the bag, maybe I'm getting old, that's why. For the bag, what? For the bag, I can see you doing it to buy a house. I can see you doing it to help educate a child.
But a
But
bag.
for a handbag, I'm going on top of my head. What this word, what a material word, which is, we all love the bags and stuff, but come on, no. For a bag? My goodness.
And for food too. Rather
Well,
than
I can
for-
understand if you can't get any food. But it's starting to make women look a little bit cheap. Not all women, because there's so many ways to look at this story. You know that when some people is really abused, they can't even get them in court here to look at the victim. I mean, they're the victim to look at the, what you call it. They are so abused that they're even afraid.
to go inside there. And
Yes,
speak
to
up.
go into court. They can't even
They have this
talk.
fear
Yeah, the
anxiety.
fear. You're talking about
Trauma.
real abuse now. If you know anything about abuse, the situation, you leave all the country you're living in. You go to another province. If you know about some serious abuse, you have nightmares, you don't even want to go up there and explain it again. I don't know what they're taking abuse for. I know I seem kicked down and behave bad, but I'm not surprised. You want a rich man, sometimes that's what you get. No offense to some of the rich men, but that's what you get sometimes. And you know, he's not a doctor rich, he makes his money from rapping and carrying on and that kind of work. Night street work, it's a different kind of riches. Pimps stay up at night all night, he meets those and the clubs, all the different people that is in the clubs. They have a different, not all of them, you know, but they have a different mentality and everything. So if he wasn't a star, he'd be a pimp then? Is that what we're going to be? I don't think he would have been. Maybe he would have been a pimp. I'm sorry to say that. I'm thinking if he wasn't, you know, but I don't think you saw this case right. He's not supposed to be charged with those things. I wonder what the jurors think. All they can think about is the things he did. It's time to shut down this case.
It's about to last till July.
So where are we? Yes, I see it, yeah. That's good. Yeah, and you know, with your hair, with the back now, if you wanted, you could add in. Yeah, but you don't want it with back now.
Go add again.
You take on extra work tonight. Look at this. I mean, I shouldn't say because I was one of those take on all the extra work non-stop. I won't stop. And if I get up there and do hair, I won't stop. I don't. What am I doing tonight? Saying
This is
I'm a woman that won't stop.
second side. I better go on the left side. No.
I think you better measure now. If you want to damp the hair slightly too. Because sometimes that kind of hair fluffy. It's not. It does not have that much grip. I can see from across here. Just suggestion. You could damp it. Wet your hand a little bit with it. Or a little hairspray and stuff. Ay. And how they never catch AIDS between me and you. Oh, they never catch AIDS.
Yeah.
How with all these both them are entertainers. When since strippers and all that became entertainers. I guess a stripper is an entertainer, yes. But somebody in that kind, the guys there, they're not entertainers. You know. Since they call it entertainers. My. Yeah, the parting takes a while sometimes. That's what I was thinking if you want to wait it a little that time over. Going on good anyway. Can be done with a week, but some week don't have enough parties.
Oh, the party.
Then you compromise. You just you will have the party and then join them together. You know.
You could do with.
You know something, even when you're not
two
wearing a
US?
wig, people think you're wearing a wig. Who cares these days? Even when you're not wearing a wig, people think you wear a wig.
On this side.
People still think you're wearing a wig, you know. Even when you're not wearing a wig. I wouldn't say all people when I'm talking, I should say some. Even when you're wearing your own hair, they think you're wearing a wig. And they think sometimes you're wearing a wig because you don't have any hair. Oh gosh, I guess I can't blame them. Sometimes you have so much hair under the wig can't even hold down. The wig can't even hold on properly. Yes. And you got more work with those parties. I see you still have a stare with the tail. We get into trouble when you want to hurry up. You have to go put some gel in that root there. And get the hair wet and dampen it a bit. Just want to take the frustration out of the job. If Wendy Williams was around, she would really chat this. Wendy Williams used to say a lot of things about them, you know. I'm not surprised that Wendy Williams is not well. She used to be dangerous. Sometimes she was really staying a lot of us. Sometimes I couldn't take it. It was bad. Is that they hold him in jail for don't give him bail? Is that they hold a man in jail for not to give bail? What if he is going to stop the case? By out to do and all that kind of thing. I hear R. Kelly trying to come out. How long do you think he's in R. Kelly? I'm like,
Maybe 5, 6.
no, R. Kelly was getting very upset too. About when he had to do interviews. Don't joke with him can sing some nice songs.
And then the birthday song.
Oh,
Stuck
yes.
in the Night with Love.
I can't believe if I was going with 50 Cent and had a child for him, he would have to buy me a house and put me up. You know what I mean? And you know, there's men that is not as rich as him that do that. Come on, Dad. Come on. Maybe she wouldn't have to do all what she's doing. Come on. Come on. Unless she wants a mansion and they don't want to buy them.
Oh, welcome, welcome. Hello, Ray.
Hello, Ray.
How are you? How are my favorite ladies doing tonight?
Sorry,
Good.
Ray, I'm in the background.
Hello to the Jamaican mama.
Sorry, in the background. Maybe tomorrow.
The doll got the pregnant look. The doll?
She does?
What pregnant look?
No, man. It's just, yeah. Is where he's looking at. So, yeah.
How are you doing, Ray?
I'm sure Ray is watching the case. Doing a small one, I have to check the other side. Oh, you're looking good what you're doing. Wow. I love the partings.
I love this channel. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice. I'm going to change the channel up slightly. I'm going to have topics as well, and I'm going to do a little of the mall. And we still continue the hair, a little of the mall, a little of the stores, try on, and topics, like a sit-down topic thing. And get some especially after the summer or during the summer too. Certain topics, you know, topics about just topics. Because I'm halfway, no, more than halfway. I'm 80% have cleared up all the storage stuff. There's a lot of storages. Not really, in a way. Got rid of all the storage stuff. So.
The channel. Oh. How does one get someone to help with my food bill?
With his what?
Food bill.
Food bill? Well, I don't want his hair to eat less. And if I tell you to do a diet cost, food bill, that's a good question. I think that all of us, the food bill is so high. So high. And less food is in the package.
Yeah. And they're putting
you
lot
buy
of
some chips, half of it is no chips.
a lot of fat in the meat, in the chicken meat.
Yes, and when you cut it is less. We are suffering when you think about it. How could they do such things to us? No, really. When you think about it, they don't even have a conscience. I think their bills is high too, you know. She's very good that she's not falling off it. And she's not going to have her on the ground. Because those here do, she's got to be really steady. You made this mannequin very pleasant. Nice pleasant face. I'm glad you work with mannequins because people is unreliable. They're undependable, I don't care. Not all, I will always use the word not all. But they are, you know. They are. Can't depend on them, that's why they're making the robots now. It's true, and they didn't need a couple robots to stop using, you know, the lady situation. They're the robots with the voice. Put on your flashlight, you don't need it. Your headlights.
Yeah.
Remember, I need to take mine in my room.
Sorry, I can't get to the comment right. You know any older woman who needs a single guy? I'm a good worker. One rule, she must have all her teeth. This doll is lopsided.
Yeah, because you have to put your
I don't,
that.
you're
This is
looking
a
for
hairstyle.
older woman, right?
Older woman and must have her teeth.
Yeah.
To do what kind of work?
For a single guy. I'm a good worker.
That's a very confusing statement. Our head would bleed because you're doing that. You have to
Yeah.
limit it to the style. That's very confusing. All our teeth. Yeah, he's saying to watch the head still, but you have no choice. Especially with that here, do the head is going to go like that. She's going real back. She
I know,
might fall off.
I have to focus on this.
I know, but if you fall off, you can't focus on nothing. Am I not right, guys? I have to take life easier because my back starts hurt me in certain parts of my body. I have to help myself. I can't, you know, because every medication I take don't work for me. I wouldn't be running down money at this time in my life. Because you have to work triple. If you want to make any money today, world, you have to work triple hard than the last 2 years. They want people with, every couple of years you have to have stronger body. You at a workplace and somebody comes in and you have to be younger, could be the same age group, but the person has some stronger ability. I don't know. And when that person work more than you know you're getting laid off, you know. What you gonna tell them? You have more experience? Is that what you're going to tell them? Well, yes, they want your experience, but they're gonna tell you to teach you some of the experience. So before you know it, especially if you take a vacation when you come back. So, you know, you don't have that job. So you go on and buy yourself a house or a new car. And you see the tow truck have to come and take away that car. Ambition is only, everything is so messed up. Back a couple of years ago, it used to, you could take the chances. I don't even think you can take the chance now. What do you do in this economy and this new world? How much chances can you take?
I mean, I can clean floors, cook, and pick up clothes from the laundry.
Sounds like yeah, that's a good job. What you doing? What? You just need to get employed by somebody who wants that, right?
Yeah.
You could have his own service, call it the cleaning service
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah. Because people have the money to have that luxury again. For somebody to come and clean and cook and do that. I mean, really. You take your money and buy a couple Uber Eats food and make it last. You throw things you don't need. You get clothes that is easy to wash and dry. What else? If you buy them cheap, you just wear them 3 times and throw them out. The guy told me that already. So what are we looking at here? When I'm talking, guys, it's just for ideas. It's just ideas. It just happen. Some people might oppose, no, I can't do that, I'm going to do that. But you bet your life, sometimes you might be sick and you can't get to wash your underwears and stuff. You might have to send out for a pair. Yeah, you see, one might have to send out for a pair. Unless they're going to tell me you have some new ones in the drawer waiting on you. That is possible too. Me not wearing no dirty one, no. I will go without it.
I wish my under.
What is this? What did he say or she said?
I wish what? I wash my underwear. I
And
don't
you
wear.
hate them.
I don't wear diapers.
Oh no, no.
I will
Nobody
only.
wear-
I only clean for Pretty Woman.
Yeah, nobody wearing diapers right now here, no.
No diapers.
I mean,
But they do sell them
if
at the
you do
store.
get
Adult
sick-
diapers.
But if you do get sick, you wear whatever you have to wear, you can help yourself. I don't really want to think about wearing those things. Oh Lord, my goodness, there's so many stages in life. You're supposed to wash your underwear when you bathe. If you have a tiny underwear, it's easy to wash. But if it's a big bugger, it might take a little more time to wash. What about a size 40? No larger than that. Still, you still can't wash it. Let me stop my jokes here. I love the party. Seriously, I love the parties. That's the kind of thing I like. Good parties. Come in front and check them. But I love the parties. I'm joking, but I love good work. So I'm looking at the parties. Love it. And I see, yeah, what color nails? Pink?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, the partings take time. And then they wonder why the hairdresser charge so much or so. Well, some charge too much. Or way, but you know. But the customers that don't want to pay is back.
Yeah.
They want to pay to see a Beyonce concert though, not all, but they don't want to pay for I tell you. Certain values they see differently, isn't it? I never have trouble with customer wanting to.
Welcome, whoever's coming on the live now.
Never have
Good
much
night.
trouble with that.
Good night, good morning,
Good night.
good evening, wherever you're from. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Lavenders Small Hairstyles. And also, what is going on here? Yeah, wash my diapers.
I see a man said that we're not to eat bread, we're not to eat rice. What you supposed to eat?
Salad.
You're mad. You didn't have the energy to get it. Can't take it. You didn't have any energy to do any work up here. Everything, everybody come up. We're not supposed to wear these shoes. We're not supposed to wear this. We're not supposed to wear that.
You're supposed to wear it the right way.
Then another thing is when they're telling you to use the baking soda. Look how mess up the couch with the baking soda. They tell you to mix the baking soda with it. Everything you have to test before you use it. You can't just jump and use it like that. I tell you, baking soda make quite a lot of mess. I steal up the thing and you know. Because I don't have time to check out everything. Sure. So a customer told us about lime. What she said about lemon. You would take out things in.
Take out the
I'm going
butter
to try
smell.
first though.
Lemon or lime?
But the time that when her grandmother used it, maybe the texture materials were different from they are now. So I'm going to just have to take the time and test it. I believe her, but I would take my time and test because they're making the materials different from years ago. You know what I have to take my time and test it because look what I mess up with the baking soda. You stay for 1 hour to say, use this, use that, use this, use that. And it don't work hard, mess you up. They have a lot of card tricks. I'm not pulling up no card to fix this door and this, and this, that, and when I'm done, it costs the mechanic, it costs me more than the mechanic. I'm not doing that. Open the door and do this and do. Then where you have the time to do all of that? Where do you have the time to do everything if you want to be a fix-it-yourself person? Somebody have to get paid. Somebody will have to get the job. Is that going to be one now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, cutting across. Yes, because if you cut across, you get narrow at the front. Yeah. You can cut anyone you want across. Slant.
Sounds like we're near the ocean.
Oh, yeah, I'm not fond of the water. I look at it, but I'm not fond of the water and the beaches. I'm not fond of water and beaches so much. I admire it, but I'm not fond of that. It's peaceful. I would sit near there and everything, but not like I have to go there all the time. But it's peaceful, it's nature. And it's nice, it's blue. Different shades of blue, white. Yes. What if you employ somebody and they're older than you? From the time you had them, they were older than you, and they cook and they clean, and they can't manage anymore. But they've been with you for years, but they were older, so they would not have been able to manage as they get older than you. You have to retire them.
Welcome in, Lady Virgo. Welcome. Hello.
Welcome
Welcome. Welcome, new viewers and new
Welcome.
subbies.
to the Lavenders Friends channel. Thanks for stopping by.
On this Wednesday.
It's
Wednesday night, yeah.
Can't believe we're in June already.
6 months out of the year.
So yeah. January, February, March, April, May. It took a time and creep up, eh? It just took a time and just creep right up.
So we're just celebrating Christmas not too long ago.
That's how I felt. And Easter, Mother's Day. The shocking thing is, all after a few months, you just hear the Christmas bells and the carols. I said, what? Whoops. Measure what you're doing, the two sides. Yes, you're doing it bigger. Because you stay here, when you take that on, you're going to stay here all night. If you're doing that, you know. And you remember to come around the front and check where her next line is going to be for her face. So when you're doing it sideways, you're not going to be able to notice where the parting is for the face. Because you see how she leaning like that, she can make the part go change. She can make the part move. She can make that part in the front a little. I would say just giving her a few big ones there. That's just going to be one.
Yeah.
Oh, say, yeah, because we stayed too long in the night. I get the idea. We got the idea. You better come around our face, that's the front of our face. Which way you want to take that corner?
Subscribe, like up the video.
I guess there's only one way to go, but yeah, you're going back, it look right with that. And direct it if you want it slant. What do we do? Oh, that's why you went into the crochet because you didn't want to take no piece to put at the front.
Because I put it in the crochet.
Yeah. I can't, yeah, if you have the pieces.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
already saw it.
yeah. Oh, it looks like you're doing two up here?
No, it's one.
Oh, sorry.
The part down the middle to do the stitch stuff.
Whatever. She's just putting about 3-4 cornrows there with a little bit of stitch here. You know which one you could use? I know here, the braid one. The one for the braid
Yeah.
instead of that one. That one goes for the natural, no. The one that you have, what you call it? Braid gel. Amazon take away a lot of business from Walmart. Because if you go there want certain things, you ain't getting it. You get it at Amazon. You ain't getting it at all.
Come on, Kim.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a tactile thing. If it works on that way. Or even perm here relaxes more than shining down, works more than natural. And somebody will contradict me, but it's fine if you do. Just test it out for yourself when you'll see. Because remember too, that the hair have different mixture. I will say that, but then when the customer comes, I'm not, I will probably have to mix it or use something different. But one type of product will work for everyone here. Oh yes, watch your back.
Okay, thanks for who's staying on, still watching. You guys are waiting till the end of the results.
Actually, this one, look at it, it's more that is gel on the hair when you were combing. So what you think when you use it?
Yeah.
Same thing?
No, it's good.
Which one is this?
The other one.
The gel?
Yeah.
making it a little flatter? I don't know. It could be that it has more gel, a drier gel in it. We'll see the results I use in this one. Watch her eyes over the zero. She says she needs some eyeliner and some lashes so she can look more, she need a little fixer up. Yeah, I kind of like this gel on her, but what do you think? What's your suggestion? You use something. What do you think? Hey, what do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I like how it's taking the look. I like the look it's giving. What do you guys think? Yes, I like the look this gel is giving because of the kind of hair it is. I like the look it is giving. Yeah.
Has more like a gel.
Yes, I like the look that the touch, the finish. Something about it.
It's not sticky at all.
Eh?
No stickiness.
Yeah, the other one, yeah, you remember, you know, it's different products for different kind of styling and different texture here. I like the way it is looking. It's flat. It's very more smoother. I'd have to see close up to be sure. I like the definition. It has a stronger look because it's black hair or almost black, so it wouldn't show up as much. But when you use that product on it, it's more defined. Yeah, I like the look. I like how it's looking. It's a good charge. So hard to get them those. It's good, it's good. The jam is nice, it's regular. It's been around long too. But I like this product on this. Yeah, I really do. I can see some difference. That doesn't say this product work for certain hair. Make sure you know that. That's human hair, right?
Yeah.
It's on the straighter side, natural. Yeah, that's why. I know it's hard to be perfect with a mannequin because she's wobbling and all that, so. At least the viewers get the idea. Hope everybody's keeping well, healthy, and try to be happy. You're really quick to catch on things. It is not like you're an expert doing this. So I think I must commend you. I mean, you know what I mean? You're going to specialize in this. But you could if you really love it. But by the time you reach 40 or 50 or older, your hand might give you trouble. So, some complain they can't braid again at a certain time. So, you'd have to pay a lot of money for you to really give up your head for this. Listen, hairdressers, you can't give up all your head for this thing. You'll see in the end what it does. Try your best to do the hair nicely, but think about your head and your hands and your back and your feet. Some of us was built really strong. You could last really long. Maybe it's a good nourishment the parents gave in the past. The medicines were better. The cod liver oil and the poly, what they call them? You know, some of the stuff was more never weak or dilated. adventure to sit on a chair and do things like that, you know. I was fortunate. I could do everybody. I never stopped. I could go on and on and on like a machine. But I noticed some of the generation here cannot do that. And some clients remind me I never refuse anybody. And I never complain. And I was styling and doing the chemicals and everything. I don't think they make me again like that, you know. It must have been what I was fed as a child or brought up. Could be that. What's your name? Wiggle the back, the doctor said. Wiggle it right.
Welcome. Carla.
Is you
Oh,
take on-
Carla. Oh, yeah,
is you
Carla.
take on all
Thank
that-
you, Daniel. Welcome, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Hi. Did she take on this hardship today? The more and more she does it, it's going to be, she might want to do all designs. Excuse me. Very cute. So mannequin is not going to be perfect, because it doesn't have all the, you know. It's what they make on the hair, how they place the hair on the mannequin. So, what you want to know? Yes. She could use a tiny some earrings. You want me to bring her shades for her tonight? Yeah, long time you don't have a shades on. Oh, I have a nice thing you could put across the hair top. You know one of those that you just put right along like a fan? It's so sweet I could imagine how with it. But I don't think it's in gold. Oh, you're not doing, oh yeah, I can't give it back. You're doing, Lord have mercy. What that's for now? Oh. But you better ask for super chat for that, you know. So you can at least pay for some of that most, please.
Super
Come on
chat,
now,
super
ask for
chat.
super chat now.
It's
Put
the
the
dollar
$5
sign
or
beside the
$2.
dollar sign
Come
right
on
beside
now,
the
some super
chat.
here now for this young lady. Please, guys.
The dollar sign is right
Look for
beside
your
the chat.
change and
At
give us
least
super
99
chat.
cents or
You will be
$2.
blessed and highly favored. I'm not going to be ashamed now. A super chat for these things she's using. Come on, guys. Because of here, you know. Nice. We can't do OnlyFans. We can't do membership.
Oh yeah, page.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they want other things from us. So we have to do this. And whatever work can be done. Look, it's finishing, guys. Please buy it while you can.
yeah.
Please
Yeah,
donate
it's
to what I
finishing.
can at this
Support
place.
the channel, Lavenders.
Yes.
So super chats
Give
are
$1,
welcome.
$2 towards it. Come on,
$1
guys.
or $2.
Yes.
Right beside the chat.
The can is finishing.
I've been watching the videos every day. I'm loving. It's so different for me. A Brazilian, I love you so much.
Oh, he's
I have a lot of fun with the videos.
Yes, he's excused.
Trinidad.
Him don't have
Hello,
to back.
welcome.
Is that our guy?
No, I don't know.
The Brazilian man.
Yeah, he's a Brazilian.
Yeah,
And then
him don't have
Trinidad.
to buy
Welcome,
no
welcome.
can. I'm always a
No.
watcher. Him never give me a super chat. Him always a watcher. But other people, come on, man. time. Remember another time.
Joy and joy and creativity. Daniel.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you for watching all the videos.
We still love you.
Yeah.
We still love you guys.
I have these to put in now.
Okay.
Eventually. I'm gonna clear up over here before I start. And then I
So
have,
you didn't need that thing on your head. The light. Let's bring it one and use it alone.
it's really good for sewing
You
in.
know, I haven't visited that room for a while. My goodness.
Like a
I'm glad we're putting away, make it easier. And if you see anything that is going to be, what they call, like to throw, let's throw them out from now. If anything is broken and a scissors or a comb, just throw them out. Because if they stay there, they're going to pack up, and I can never do none of these lives. I'm going to have to keep going there and take them and throw them out. And then I'm going to be in the background like this for another 6 months.
a little bit here.
I get into hate trucker. What's this? You're doing a good job though. You really are. Keep the good work going. And no matter how good you get, always keep upgrading and checking out products and stuff. Don't just say, oh, I'm so good I can just do it with my eyes shut, like some of us can. Just always, you know. There is another way to put it into that square. Remember the one to pull right through to, but that's fine. And just remember the other way too. That's fine. So she gets a lighter one around her face. Alright. That's what we're here for. That color here go with gold accessories. What silver could go to it? I can just imagine gold. I love the touches, it needed. Yeah. Yeah, looking nice. It's easy to knot when they're thin. When the pieces are thin like that, it will not just come right out. Yeah. You don't have to double and triple knot, I guess. No, you don't. Well, guys, you see how much things can be done to here. You shouldn't have a problem. No excuse for looking good and not finding a style to excuse. No excuse to be cute. I don't care what age you are. If you start to get too restricted, you're going to take the fun out of life. You don't have to look like Jennifer Lopez. I saw her recently. And people was complaining how that was so tiny. But she had a stocking thing underneath. But there's nothing wrong if you want to look cute. If nobody loves you, you love yourself. What's your... Excuse me. You have to love yourself. Well, you can put a little gel on them, you know, even at the tips if you find them fizzy. Or the famous mostly user. Or even a little touch of grease if you run out. And you don't have to put it over the whole of it, just a touch on the ends. Oh, they can use that one. Just take it easy. Because I find already, you know, it will just disappear. Yeah, you can get the refined touch. Nice. And the name of the channel again? Lavender Smile, Return Hairstyle. Well, it should have been Hairstyle. It started out that way. That's the real profession of this channel. Nice. Very nice. And yeah, some people are want beauty here with that too. Very nice. Nice and simple at the front. Now refreshing. You can add more if you want. You can add also the braid on top. So you're not putting them more to the other side of the bonnet. You're not going to put them on the back side of the part. It just going to stay like that. That's fine. It's nice. Nice and cute. So if you're wearing that, you have to wrap it up at night, satin it down, wrap it, moisturize it after a few days. Depends on your hair texture.
Thank you for guys for the likes.
Some might wear the bonnet out the street with it. You have a bonnet. You put the bonnet on.
Put the bonnet on. You can attach a ponytail on the back of this
I have a
too.
bonnet. You could bring it for you.
Yeah.
You ever bring the bonnet?
Yeah.
Yes, cute. I like cute things.
So
Whoa.
this is it, you guys.
I never know you was going on a life. I wouldn't work so hard around here all the time. I work so hard around here and the other time.
And this is how it looks like on the side. I put the beads here, the yellow beads. You guys seeing it? Okay. Right. And then I did the crochet in the front. And then I could actually extend it and have it like just braids coming down here.
You know
I
what I
tried to
mean?
do it on this one.
If I was like that, I would just stop. Here you are. The lavender one here. The bonnet. Yeah. You don't want to spoil the style with the bonnet, but that's okay. Men wear the bonnet too.
So here's the bonnet.
That's, make sure they get the style now, and you're going to put the bonnet on now.
So you would take out the clips here, the
Yes.
accessories.
Oh, sunflower, that one? Okay, what you do to the front, just you put it up to the side. Yes, that's how we do it at the Lavender Smile channel. That's the kind of stuff we like, the fun. Should have a pair of glasses too, you know, with the bonnet. I she might be going out the street. And hold on her head because you know she's the dog. Alright, yes. There she is, and then you can take the bonnet off and you see the style again. There she is, how cute. And if you think that she's going to
With the
rise
bonnet?
up, you put a second one over, or
Mhm.
you double tie, or you pin
Okay,
her in. Look at that. Protect your style.
Protects your style,
Yeah,
right?
take
It's
that
satin
one
too.
week without moving.
And
And
then-
under the shower, you put a shower cap over
Yeah.
that.
The one that has like the cotton
Yeah,
inside of the
cotton.
shower cap.
Yes.
That one is good. The fiber, I think it's a
Yeah.
fiber cotton one. And then you'll take it off.
And you're ready to go.
Bam.
You can run through the door, you're ready. You're ready to go. And so am I. So guys, I'm going to tell you good night. Oh, that looked like a baker thing. Beauty.
So thank you guys for
Guys,
watching
I'm telling you
this
good
live.
night. Thanks for watching.
And yeah,
See
this
ya.
live is gonna be a while. Remember to subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next live. Bye. Is she gonna say bye too? Bye. So see you on the next one. Bye. Thank you guys for coming along. And thank you for all the likes and everyone who's been watching all our videos. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.